Hi everyone, it's Lourdes, and I'm here with my father who's showing everyone how he's farming or growing his squash. In here he's pointing to, and I'm going to get closer up, to a squash, and as you can see what he did was he put an upside down empty plant holder to hold it in place. And there's, if you can look, I'm going to show you, here's a smaller one that's growing right next to it. And as you can see, he's just having it in between branches. All right, now we're going to go to the next one. Now some of these are already dying because the season's coming to an end here where he lives. And okay, here's another one. And then there's one, you can see there's a red nylon net. Let me try to get to it. A small baby one growing right in the back against the wall. Now the challenge with growing them around against the wall is squirrels come. So to keep the squirrels at bay, he uses mothballs. Here's another one that he has. And you can see this one is tightly woven in there. Even a squirrel would have a hard time. Okay, here's one that's hanging. And because the nylon net wasn't big enough to go around it, he used string to keep it in place. Okay, here's another one. These are hidden away, folks. They're really hard to get to. So when they're ripe, it's kind of a challenge because you don't want to break the vines. And you can see there are two in this spot. On the bottom, there was a small fence, and he put an empty plastic coffee canister holding this one. Oh, there are three in this spot. Wow, I didn't realize that. Hold on one second. I have to watch my step. Let's see if I can get a further view. There's one up there with the orange nylon net, two, and then this third one that's just being held up with actually shoelace. And as you can see, some of them are dying because it's now time for them to be harvested. And here's another one. Now all of these right now are probably going to be up another week or two. Here's a baby one. This is a good example for everybody to see. And here's another one. Now this one was under some things. Now what he has is, there's an old etagere, and what he would do is put plants and then have the squash vines over it. Oh, here's one below it. Here's one below, and then one way on top. I don't know if you could see it. It's kind of hard because the sun's behind me. We're in the oldest section, and as you can see, you can't really get in here too well. But we have one there. We have a smaller one way over there. I'm trying to get in to see it. As you can see, it's in the back. It's on top of the blue lid. And we have another one right over here. And this one's still in its hammock. And then there's one right above us that's growing. And there's a small one in here. And he used old drain pipe to hold the sticks. And here all the way on the bottom, there's another one. Okay. And this one is hidden away. This one's hidden by a post, but it's growing in there. Okay, Pop, and you're going to show people how you make the hammock and how you string it. Okay, so you have a nylon net, and this one was from avocados. That's it. And the string is from material that you cut up?
Yeah.
And it looks like a t-shirt material.
T-shirt, yeah.
It is a t-shirt, and so that's how they stay. That's how you hang it up, and then you make sure there's a stick or something underneath it to hold it, right?
No, you put that underneath something and hold it.
All right, so you would use either that or a stick.
Or something to and nick for hold.
All right, and you make sure that that's not cutting the branches. That's why you use the
That's why
fabric.
I use the fabric because I don't cut the veins from the pumpkin.
Okay, great. Okay, thanks, Pop.
You're welcome.